Could the United States really replace India with the Philippines in the Quad? Yes, the same Quad alliance once called the Asian NATO to counter China's aggression. Stay with me till the end of this video to understand why this debate is happening now, how Trump's policies might backfire, and why India is still the key to the Indo-Pacific puzzle. Part 1. The Quad, Trump's legacy, Biden's expansion. It was none other than Donald Trump who revived the Quad in 2017, a strategic alliance between India, Japan, Australia, and the United States. Back then, it was hailed as the Asian NATO, aimed at containing China's military rise across the South China Sea and the Indian Ocean. Under Biden, the grouping was upgraded to leader-level summits, giving the Quad a new diplomatic life. But fast forward to today, the Quad's future looks uncertain, and Trump's second term has begun with strained ties with India. Part 2. India-US relationship, from trust to turbulence. At the start of his second term, Trump's administration made a strong Indo-Pacific statement, hosting a Quad foreign ministers meeting right after inauguration. But soon, the tone shifted. In a shocking move, Trump welcomed Pakistani General Asim Munir to the White House barely a month after the India-Pakistan conflict in May. Then came the economic blow, 50% tariffs on Indian goods, the highest in the world. With no trade deal in sight, the Indo-US relationship hit its lowest point in decades. And when relations between Delhi and Washington crumble, the Quad itself starts to shake. Part 3. Why India is irreplaceable in the Quad. India isn't just another member. It's the soul of the Indo-Pacific strategy. Why? Because India brings the world's most populous country, the fourth largest economy, and the fourth strongest military. But beyond numbers, India adds geographical depth, moral legitimacy, and strategic access to the Indian Ocean, the lifeline of global trade. Without India, the Quad becomes just another Pacific alliance, not Indo-Pacific. Remember, it was the US that coined the term Indo-Pacific a decade ago, shifting from Asia-Pacific. Why? To recognize India's central role in maintaining balance in this region. So if the US sidelines India now, it risks undoing 15 years of its own Indo-Pacific strategy. Part 4. The Philippines factor, America's new experiment. Now comes the twist. While the Quad summit in India is uncertain, Washington has been holding multiple defense meetings, not with India, but with Japan, Australia, and the Philippines. On November 1st, US Secretary of War Pete Hegseth met defense ministers of these three countries, echoing the same language once used by the Quad. They condemned China's coercive tactics, reaffirmed freedom of navigation, and even announced joint military drills, Balikatan 2026, in the Philippines. Sounds familiar? Because that's exactly how the Quad used to sound. The message is subtle, but powerful. The US is telling India, you're important, but not irreplaceable. But here's the truth, replacing India with the Philippines is strategically impossible. The Philippines lacks the scale, the economy, and the naval reach that India commands. It may be a tactical partner, but it can never replace Delhi in defining the Indo-Pacific balance. Part 5. America first, Quad second. Trump's America first approach might win him votes at home, but it risks isolating Washington in Asia. If the US sidelines India, it weakens the very foundation of the Indo-Pacific, making China stronger and America lonelier. Even experts like Arzan Tarapur from Stanford have warned, the Quad is dead, long live the Quad. Meaning, the concept of balancing China must live on, but only with India at its core. So the big question is, why can Trump's Indo-Pacific strategy survive without India? Or will America's tough love approach push Delhi closer to Moscow or even Beijing? Tell me in the comments. Should India walk away from the Quad if Trump sidelines it? Or should New Delhi wait and watch? If you found this analysis insightful, like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more deep dives into global power shifts.